Well, hello. It is Friday, January 26th, and it is about 11:30 in the morning. I am up by the front door because I have the postage ready for today. I also had a delivery, which I'll show you. I have not gotten the table all organized from the morning sale, but I will be doing that because I wanted to get the postage done first. Just you never know what time the mail carrier is going to be here. And yeah, I thought today I'm going to be ready just in case. So I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you that I have 5 packages heading out today. I'll also let you know that I have 13 packages in my holding area. And if I do receive payment between now and when the mail carrier comes, I will grab them and add them to the stack and I'll give you an update. I also had some bubble wrap delivered today. So I had 4 rolls. These are the medium-sized bubbles. And then I had these are the double rolls of the small. So each one of these has like 350 square feet. I think something like that. I know it's hard to tell the size. Let me see, does that come? Nope, that one's still attached. But you can see that it is bigger. And so yeah, so I get those. The small one is the recycled from American Bubble Boy. It's the recycled one that they do that in the doubles. And then I also save all the plastic. I've got it in the bag right there. And I use that when I need filler for when I'm shipping glass or ceramics. I do like to fill those. In my mind, it helps. So knock on wood that it does help. So I reuse everything. But yeah, that is one of the things I reuse. So I will be taking these up. There's Joe. He's got to help. He's got to inspect it. I'll be taking those up and putting those in the office, which is my spare bedroom, in the bathroom. That's bathtub. That's where I'm storing it now. But that'll work out. So I'll take those up. What do you see, Joe? Huh? What do you see? Nothing important? Okay. All right. So I will see you next once I get the table all organized. All right, well, it is noon. I have the bubble wrap all upstairs. I've got the table all organized so we can talk about the morning sale. Let's see. I brought 39 items to the sale and I sold 27 of them. So 12 are still available. Let's go ahead and flip the camera around. And let's take a look at the 12 that are still available. Starting with the picture of this fella. Don't know who he is. That is a 4 by 6 inch picture. And he is $1. This one, it is written that this is Mr. and Mrs. Terry Collier. And they are at their wedding. I'm going to say that's somewhere in the early 60s. And that one is $2. Then I have this pair. This one is marked Kathy Jenkins, age 17, class of 61. And then this one in a nurse's uniform. Oops. This one also says Kathy Jenkins, September 1964. And that pair is $2. I'm going to skip over here to the Mary Poppins book. This is a 1972 Mary Poppins. It's got some really cute illustrations throughout. And this book is $2. Oh yeah, this one. This one was really cool. I liked that one. All right, so $2 for Mary Poppins. Then I have the Borden's Great American Pies. We have, oh gosh, what were the categories again? Savory pies, baked, frozen, and creamy. And that one is $3. And yeah, there are some really beautiful pictures throughout. Yum. Let's see. Then we are going to this cute one with these absolutely adorable little kids. Not sure if that's elementary school or a particular grade or maybe a Sunday school. Look at this little one in the front. Oops, are you gonna focus? Focus. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. Nothing written on this one, but that one is $2 for the kids. Then we've got the Land O'Lakes cookbook. Cookies, candies, cakes, there's breads in here, other desserts, and a holiday menu for Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, holiday dinner, Christmas Eve supper, holiday brunch. Great pictures in here, and since it's by Land O'Lakes, you know there's gonna be butter. That one is also $3. This one, we know who this fella is. It's written on the back. He is from Davenport, Iowa, and it is John Schlunz. I think it's Schlunz. And he is $2. Then I have 4 pictures of Mary Jenkins. Now, is Mary Jenkins related to Kathy Jenkins? I don't know. Possibly. Could be a coincidence. But I do have 4 pictures here of Mary Jenkins. And they are $6 for all 4. All right, then let me move this one down. I have wedding pictures. This is from 1957, and this is from Muscatine, Iowa, and we have Doris and Robert. So there is their wedding photo, and then here I'm going to guess with the groom or the maid of honor and the best man. This one in a really nice folder. I'll show you that. This is $5. Then we've got this beautiful one. This is a picture that is mounted on this hard cardboard. If this is something, I don't know what it says. I have not been able to figure that out. Big wedding photo. This is 9 by 7. Here is the bride and groom right in the center. It really has a 1920s look to it with all the little flappers down here. The kids, looks like all the bouquets. Yeah, that is a wonderful wedding picture. There's the bride and groom again. And that one is $10. And then I have a book called Simple Fountains, 20 Step-by-Step Projects. And I'm going to thumb through here a bit so you can see how they do show you step by step how to make these fountains, outdoor and indoor fountains. You can see some of them are the large wall fountains, but some of them are a lot smaller. Fountains for your koi fish. And then there are some of the smaller, like patio or indoor gardens. Really, really cool variety. And that book is $5. All right, so those are the 12 items that are still available. So let's take a look at the 27 that sold. I've got a Mustang book, some Graceland merchandise catalogs, masterpieces. This is from 1930 something. And it's got all of these beautiful works of art. They are all in black and white, and they tell you what they are, and then in the back it gives you more information. But oh, beautiful works of art in there. I have some souvenir books. We've got Big Sur, the Franciscan Missions, the Redwoods, Disneyland, and San Francisco. This really interesting pamphlet from the Hunchback of Notre Dame movie, and it's got all this great information about the stars of the movie. I've just never seen anything quite like that from a movie. It's really cool. Then this book, this is the Motor Scrapbook, and this is full of antique. I mean, seriously antique. There's a couple vintage cars in here, but this is mostly from way back to the 1890s up through maybe the 1920s. I saw one that was 1930s, but great ads and articles about cars. Amazing stuff. I have two British magazines, June 1932 and February 1936. Knitting, crocheting, ads, home decorating, fashion, stories. There's all kinds of stuff in here. They are great magazines. And then I had some pictures. So yep, we've got this cute little toddler. And this one of my favorites, with the way that she's positioned with the light on her. Really, really good photography work on that one with the lighting. Had a couple of the larger cabinet cards. This one is a little tin type. Some Christmas. Always fun to look at those mid-century Christmas decor. Oh, I almost forgot. Some antique Easter postcards. I had a lot of 5 of those. And then we had some smaller cabinet cards. I'll flip through those. Most of those are from Iowa. Yep. So Iowa was definitely in the house today representing. All right. Let me flip that around really quick. Okay, I had some sales after the sale also. I'm going to go ahead and clear off the table really quick and then go grab the sales after the sales. So I will see you in a sec once I get that cleared off and the sold items pulled. All right, well, it is almost 1:30 my time. Still a little bit of time to go before 4 o'clock, because that's when the Suspizio show starts. My time, 4 o'clock, 7 on the East Coast, but 4 on the West Coast. What I have been doing, though, is I've got the table all cleared off. I had some things, some pictures, some art, oh, and a frame. I had those in front of my fireplace because, you know, there was a square inch that wasn't being used. So I used that in front of the fireplace. I've now cleared it, except I did put one thing back, and I'll show you what it is and why I put it back. But I'm going to be bringing some of those things to the sale tonight. If they don't sell, fine. I will put them in my other stack, but they won't go back in front of the fireplace. I also have some additional sales to talk about. So let's go over here. Let me do this. There we go, like this. So these are from yesterday. The Pier 1 earrings and bracelet, and then the lot of flag pins. So those have sold. And then from earlier in the week, a little Eeyore and this wonderful little bear with a teapot. Yep, that sold. So I'm going to go take those upstairs. And, all right, so let's go ahead and go over to the fireplace. And I picked up a rolled up piece of art from a community sale 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a while, and it's just been sitting in my closet rolled up. Well, this is how things work sometimes. I ended up with a frame from a lot, and I went, you know what? I'll bet that is the same size. I'll bet that'll work. So I just went up because I just cleared off the spot in front of my fireplace. Here, I'm going to flip. So I just finished clearing up this. And this is the art print. Well, no, it's an original. Now, it does have some damage. You can see some of the paint is flaking off a little bit. But, I mean, hey, it's not going to do any good sitting rolled up. So I have this frame, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get it and see if it fits. It mostly fits, but I'm going to leave it like this for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to leave it in front of my fireplace because it's big. What do you think, Joe? Huh? You like that? You like that, buddy? There he is. He just had some lunch. I'm going to have some lunch. If you're wondering who the artist is, it looks like it says Shun Jen. S-H-U-N, then J-E-N is what it looks like. I know it's a little hard to tell. Let's see if I can get down there a little better. There we go. But isn't that just super cool? Mid-century modern cats. But yeah, the frame is big. Oh, I didn't bring a ruler over, but it's big. It's a big one, which is why the cats have kind of been sitting in my closet for a little bit. But ooh, yeah, I love that. So really, really cool. But you know, I took a couple of minutes and I worked on that little project. So now we'll see what ends up happening with the cats. I don't know. But let's see. So right now I have about half, a little more than half, I think, of the items pulled for the sale tonight. And I am going to go ahead and pull the rest of them. You can see some of the wrinkles from being folded, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see if they come out a bit. So I'm going to finish getting set up for the sale. I'm going to get those couple of additional sales put up stairs, and I'm going to grab a couple more items for the sale tonight and have my lunch slash dinner that I do on Fridays. I have it a little early, but yeah, so thought I'd share that with you. All right, I will probably see you again after the sale tonight, unless something else happens that I end up sharing. All right, I'm back real quick. Just in case you're wondering the size on this, it is 28 by 25. It's a big one. So 28 by 25 is the frame that that is in. All right, just wanted to give that update. All right, well, it is about 10 o'clock, and we have wrapped up the Sue Spezio show for another Friday night. And yes, Aaron did make it to the end. I know he was getting really sleepy towards the end, but he got a second wind, and he was able to make it to the end. For those of you that may have heard, I had a little ping on my phone. I did get a best offer on an item that I have listed on eBay. Unfortunately, okay, because things like this always happen. The person, I accepted the offer, they paid, and then they sent me a message, oh, here's my mailing address, which is different than what's listed on my eBay account. And I'm like, I can't ship it to an address that's different than what you have on file with eBay. So you need to update that on your end. I may or may not have made a sale. Oh, people. Yeah. So I will keep you posted on that one to see if that sale goes through or not. Oh boy. But let's go ahead and talk about the items that I brought to the sale. And I'm going to go ahead and around. So I brought 15 items to the sale. I guess technically, because these were choice, we'll go up to 17 items. I sold 7 items tonight. So that means that 10 are still available. Oh, and I do want to mention the winners of the giveaways. Here, I'm going to flip this. So one of the things that I did is, YouTube has given us guest memberships. So, when you subscribe to a channel, that is free. And you then get, notifications and everything, and that's considered a subscription. But memberships are paid for, and they come with, some different perks and stuff. I'm working on updating some of the perks again. But even though it is not a perk of membership, I do on Friday nights a member appreciation drawing. Has nothing to do with perks of membership. It's just my way of thanking members for their membership. And so that's every Friday. I do also the comments, which are free. All you have to do is leave a comment and you're entered into the giveaway. There's a giveaway for comments on the videos, on the live sales or lives, and on shorts, which I know I haven't had many shorts out, but if you go back through all the shorts that I've already put out and leave comments, that counts. So YouTube has given us, for people who have channels and have memberships, that we can do gift memberships. That's it, gift memberships. And so I had 5 memberships that were going to expire because we have till the end of the month. I don't know if we're going to have more for February. I'm hoping we do, but I needed to use them up. So I used them up on Friday. The people who got gift memberships are Angela Isaac, Carrie Ann, Christy Bean, Blue Flamingo Mercantile, and Mary Ellen Summers. So those people were entered into my member appreciation drawing. And the winner of that one happened to be Angela Isaac. So congratulations on that. The winners of the 3 others, which were the comments. The comments on the videos was Linda Punky. She won. The lives comments winner was Tracy Morgan. And the shorts, which I did include all the comments that people made on my community tab, I put those in my shorts, and the winner was Suzical. So congratulations, and thank you for leaving comments. All right, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned those things. All right, now let's turn around and talk about the sales. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the items that are still available, and then we'll talk about the 7 items that sold. I have these pictures. Now, I got these at an estate sale. Somebody went on a wonderful trip. Each of them does have this little marker on the bottom. But they are $4 choice, and I do believe these were 11 by 9.5 or something like that. But you can see we have an elephant. We have I looked him up, a vervet monkey. And we have a giraffe. So we've got one giraffe. I think there's 2 giraffes in the background there. And we've got, giraffe butt. But they are $4, your choice, for the giraffes, for the monkey, and for the elephant. All right, next up is this, which I'm keeping this in a plastic bag just to make sure it doesn't get a scratch on it. This is mounted on wood. It does have a hole for hanging. Is this beautiful woman who looks like she's in a sunroom. That one is $5. This one, which is the Brute ad or label, I think it might be their label. That is a fun framed picture. I think it is 13 by 10, somewhere in that range. And that one is $15. I have this beautiful one. This is by an artist named Herta Zornig. And her style was to do etchings, colored etchings was her style. And she did this series with musicians' houses. And this one happens to be Brahms. So you get a little bit of music. And then one of these houses was where Brahms lived. This whole thing, let me pan out. It does have a beautiful linen mat And it is about, what was it, 20 by 21. And there may be just a little nick in the frame right there. But this is a really neat series. And that one is $25. And again, that is Brahms House. Then, oh, I've got a lot of 7 antique postcards. Let me get them out of here. They are gorgeous. Let's see. Let me turn them this way. There we go. So there are 7 of them in here, and they are $12 for the 7. They are beautiful designs. And then there is the last one. All of them, I believe, are embellished. So they do have that nice pop-out effect to them. And they are all antique. So 7 of them for $12. I have this fun pair of books. The binding is a little loose on them. They are both from 1914 and part of a series. This one is The Girls of Hillcrest Farm. The other one is A Little Miss Nobody. And I'll show you the cover page. And then here it does say 1914. So both of them, 1914. And you're going to get the pair for $10. I have this lot. There are 6 Valentines. These are World War II Valentines. So they're more like adult cards. And I have this envelope, which has Valentines on it. So 6 cards and the envelope, and they are at $8. And then I have this photo album by Christian Reese Lassen, and it's all oceans, really beautiful. Super thick pages. I'll show you a few of them. But you can see you can use that for photos. You can use it for stickers, junk journaling. And that one is $6. All right, so those are the 10 items that are still available. And let's go ahead and look at the 7 items that sold. So I did actually have 2 of these. Herta Zornig. I had to look at her name again as I was saying it. This one is Mozart's House. So we have some Mozart music. And again, these are colored etchings as the original base. So colored etchings on that one. Really cool. The book, The Hoosier Schoolmaster. And it said that book originally came out in the 1870s, but this is the 1914 version of that one. 15 Rabbits. That one was a 1940s book. This really beautiful piece. It's number 24 of 100 by Lisa Wise, done in 1988. It's the butterfly fish. One of the lots of postcards did sell. And this fun little tin sign for a French soap company. And then this is a retirement from Boeing packet. There's a letter in there. And one of the things they included was a copy of this book that includes all of the Boeing airplanes up through the 90s or late 80s, up through that era. Really cool book. And then I had one more additional sale from the big crafting, the holiday crafting one, a sale I did yesterday, and that is this beautiful red and pink rose polka dot ribbon. All right, let me flip the camera around. Okay, well, I am going to get this sale wrapped up here, get a lot of the items upstairs that sold, and the items that didn't sell, I'll find spots for them down here. But that is going to wrap it up for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, I've got a lot of things I want to get done tomorrow. So I will be probably checking in with the game plan of what's going on and what I'm going to try to get done. But thank you so much for watching, and yep, I will see you tomorrow.